We have moved into our fractions unit. Whew. And fractions is something that's hard for kids to truly grasp. So some people go straight to the butterfly method. And although this does help them pick a right answer, it does not, in fact, help them understand what's happening when they're working with fractions. So we teach it at the very end, right before test time for those kids who just are still really struggling. But that's not where we start. Let me show you some notes that we took the other day to kind of help my kids understand how to compare fractions. So I always ask students, do you have the same denominator? If you do, which one has more pieces? Do you have the same numerator? Which one has bigger pieces? We talk about how the bigger the denominator, the smaller the pieces because you're splitting it with more people. The smaller the denominator, the bigger the pieces. Are you going to get more if you have to split with 2 people or if you have to split with 5 people? Are you going to get more if you have to split with 6 people? Are you going to get more if you have to split with 8 people? If neither your numerator or your denominator are the same, can you skip count and make them the same? You can make 3/5 into 6/10 by multiplying the numerator and the denominator by 2. If not, can you use benchmark fractions, which we use in open number line? Sometimes it's 0, half, and whole. Sometimes it's 1, 2, 3. It all depends on what the fractions are. So 4/10 we know is less than a half. 3/5 is more than a half because we talk about half would be 2.5. Multiply each numerator and denominator by the opposite denominator, which this is what the butterfly method is, but it just skips the step of going and finding that common denominator. We do have to find equivalent fractions. So it'll give them a fraction and it'll say which fraction is equivalent to the fraction given. We have to compare fractions and we have to add and subtract fractions. They work with improper fractions as well as mixed numbers. But yeah, that's about it.